First, the headline. MLA of Fungyar Assembly constituency Laisio Kaising urges centre to upgrade Naputpally via Nongdam Road connecting Myanmar border to National Highway. And 118th death anniversary of Major Chongtham Mia widely observed. Hello, very good afternoon everyone and welcome to Pm-Istv English News at this hours. You're with me, Chingshubung Kandukaps Janu. Now let's see the news in details. MLA of Fungyar Assembly constituency Laisio Kaising, while speaking to Pm-Istv News, said that he has urged the centre to upgrade the road from Naputpally via Nongdam connecting Myanmar border to National Highway. In an exclusive meeting with Pm-Istv, MLA Laisio stated that the road from Naputpally under Lamlai AC via Moirangpuril and Tumukong under Andro Assembly constituency to Nongdam Tangkhul has already been widened. The stretch from Nongdam Tangkhul to Tangkhul Hundung was constructed under the Pm-Istv scheme. He added that upgrading the road from Tangkhul Hundung to Fungyar, Kamjong and onward to the Myanmar border as a national highway will bring significant benefits to Kamjong district. Covering an area of approximately 2,500 square kilometers under Fungyar Assembly constituency and Kamjong district, the region cannot rely on a single road for connectivity. At present, the route is accessed via Yairipok to Kamsong Kulen, Yanganpokpi to Fungyar and Kamjong, as well as from the Siroi Hills of Yokrul to Sahamphung Block and Naputpally Tangkhul Hundung. Once designated as a national highway, the route from Naputpally through Tangkhul Hundung to Kamjong and the Myanmar border will link Kamsong Kulen, Nongdam Tangkhul, Fungyar, Kamjong and Sahamphung, providing a shorter and more direct route across the district, the MLA added.
Hanna Leramba Palamba government Singsina, Lambigi alignment si Pajana. Shemamdaba. Adun lambi si tongan chadegi ako development purak pada yam wayaba zone si amandana compact oina lambi do loina link tawr leredi development su kar thudam aduna aina haining basi Fungyar si hojik yang popi power chat matamda 110 km ni nongdam degi dangrongdong power ga Fungyar kardi 60 km yawdabi de yawgne ba adu Kamjong si sidegi amuk further 80 km de yawgne ba Kamjong se adu already hojik Kamjong 125-30 km chatpasi 45 km shorten oigini Fungyar so 40 km gumba shorten oigini ba Samphung area 200 km gumba hojik chatlise 60 km gumba handhagne ba border area yawse masi gi lambi si semam batardi Kamjong district si yam chawra sang basi chatpada akho time save oigini economical oigini gradient phai lambi sem da waroi aduna masi si proposal su thagramni kan center da ahan mada NEC gida akoi project si thakramni madugi approval response hujik phongai di.
The 118th death anniversary of Major Chongtham Mia, who led the 1891 war for Manipur's freedom, was widely observed today across the state. At his birthplace in Kwai Lalambung, Singjubung Ledak, people gathered to offer floral tribute to his statue and pay their respects. The event was attended by family members, clan representative and the public. Chongtham Ibungobi, secretary of the Major Chongtham Mia Memorial Committee, said the statue has been installed since 2025 and people have been regularly paying tribute. He added that the statue of Major Chongtham Mia has already been installed in Tripura, where locals continue to honor him. The commemoration is organized not only by his family and relatives, but also with the support of several organizations. Ingobi expressed gratitude to all participants who came to pay homage to the late brave heart.
Asiki numerosida ekoi leba asiki miyamna athoba neza Chongtham Mia da haika lekat tambidana ikai khunu upi base mase ekoi sinjal langjariba neza Chongtham Mia Memorial Committee loina na singjubungi seida ekoi lejariba Chongtham sagi sangwa sagal lup akoi pumbana ekoi miyambu ataram okjari amadi ngasigi numesida thawai yauna athawai mafam da haikat laikat tambiraba se masigidamta hainingai litna thagapdo phongdokjari.
R.K. Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya in North AOC held its annual exhibition stream. The stream exhibition was held under the theme Streaming Little Minds, showcasing multidisciplinary experiential education in alignment with NEP 2020. The exhibition featured various displays prepared by students from different classes. Students presented puppet shows, traditional songs and other creative performances as part of the event. According to head of Academic of R.K. Sanatombi Devi Vidyalaya, Soraisam Promila said that the exhibition program was organized to showcase students' skills, innovations and creativity while also being a platform to enhance their lab skills development.
Mokoi masada leiriba creativity sa sum matang sumba torok pasing sida hena akoina sahi kudingi taw sida mo sida lu hen kala eba sige kano sing se quality sing se duna nga questioning sing hen kala creativity degi artistic oba scientific mind degi kano se critical question solve problem solving gi idea ga se lo in develop tawre ado hena moi de yam nungai zaba parents sing de yam nungai zaba adugumbagi khudung saba ma oire aduna tasenga haira kanda di overall sigi kaino sina khoi pangthoiba exhibition sina moibo holistic development oiba aduga life skills ya development purak pada chauba mateng ma oyena sumain logjege.
The special guest for the event, Managing Director of Helena Optometry College and Eye Hospital, Imphal, Dr. Helena Nongmaitem, who also attended the exhibition, said that she also attends such exhibition of students regularly. She noted that the exhibition provided students with opportunities to showcase their skills and also allowed parents to observe and understand their children's ability. According to her, such events help in developing students' talents and skill while encouraging them to grow and improve, and lauded the initiative. The Department of Mathematics, Dhanamanjuri University, with sponsorship from the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, Government of India, organized the 6th National Conference on Recent Advances in Mathematical Sciences and New Trends in Statistics, which will continue till 18th of this month at the Central Hall of DM College of Science. The conference was attended by leading scientists, experts from outside Manipur, and also renowned mathematicians from the state, along with faculty members and students. Resource person presented talks on various topics in mathematics. Head of Mathematics Department at GP Women's College, Dr. Salam Samarendra, said that there have been major changes in the field of mathematics and said that artificial intelligence is posing some challenges. The conference provided an opportunity for scientists and experts to interact with students, fostering engagement and exchange of ideas. It also allowed research scholars to gain insights into emerging trends and developments in the field of mathematics, he added.
Tongan by koi area si da chapchana koi khana jadana loina na koi ge hawlaiba research scholars sing si tongan ba laiba institutions jing degi university degi laiba university gi professor mayam si degi koi anoban knowledge phangnaga hojiki matamda koi gi hacking tawba adegi computer security sigi matang sida yaushin na adegi operation research hariba sigi mayam sida koi sanction dana statistical tools palaga tawdana chumlaban numit humni gi chumnaval national conference on recent advances in mathematics as well as new trends in statistics DM University Maruina Central Hall DM College of Science da koi tawjaga.
In the national news, we have the External Affairs Ministry has said that India is closely monitoring the situation in Iran and is committed to taking necessary steps to protect Indian citizens there. During a media briefing in New Delhi, MEA spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal stated that around 9,000 Indians, mostly students, are currently living in Iran. In recent days, the MEA has issued advisories urging Indians to avoid traveling to Iran and advising those already there to consider returning. On the Chabahar port, Jaiswal noted that on 28 October last year, the U.S. Department of the Treasury issued guidance on the conditional sanctions waivers valid until 26 April this year, and India continues to engage with the US on this arrangement. Regarding defense cooperation with Japan, he said it is a key aspect of bilateral collaboration discussed between the External Affairs Minister and Japan's Foreign Minister during the latter three-day visit to India. The visiting dignitary paid a courtesy call on the Prime Minister and along with the External Affairs Minister participated in the 18th India-Japan Strategic Dialogue, reviewing relations across trade, investment, technology, innovation, defense, people-to-people exchanges and cultural ties. Under the Economic Security Initiative, India and Japan will convene a private sector dialogue on economic security and launch the AI dialogue led by the Foreign Ministry. Additionally, a joint working group on critical minerals will meet in early 2026 to advance cooperation in rare earth elements. On Myanmar's election, the MEA spokesperson emphasized that India expects inclusive and fair polls with participation from all stakeholders. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla emphasized the importance of transparency, inclusivity, responsiveness and accountability for strengthening democratic institutions during his valedictory address at the 28th Conference of Speaker and Presiding Officer of the Commonwealth, which concluded in New Delhi. Chairing the three-day event, Om Birla highlighted the enduring relevance of CSPOC as a platform for making Parliament more people-centric and effective and handed over the chairmanship of the 29th CSPOC to UK House of Commons Speaker Sir Lindsay Hoyle. He also visited the high-tech exhibition Bharat on the Move, showcasing India's democratic heritage and development trajectory. Earlier in the special plenary session, he stressed that modern democracies face complex challenges and that Parliament must adapt to citizens' expectations while upholding constitutional values, noting that both concessions and dissent are vital within parliamentary property. In the international news, we have the death toll from Iran's crackdown on protests has risen to over 3,000, even as the country saw signs of returning to normalcy. Streets in Tehran have calmed and shops have reopened, though a week-long internet blackout remains in effect. Amid the uneasy calm, hardline cleric Ayatollah Ahmad Khatami called for the death penalty for detained protesters and issued threats against U.S. President Donald Trump, who in turn thanked Iranian leaders for cancelling hundreds of planned executions. Exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi urged Iranians to continue protesting and pledged to return if the regime falls. The demonstrations, which begin on December 28 over economic struggles, soaring inflation and the collapse of Iran's currency, have resulted in widespread destruction, including damage to 350 mosques, 126 prayer hall, 400 hospital, 106 ambulances and 71 fire vehicles. U.S. President Donald Trump has threatened to impose a trade tariff on countries opposing the U.S. plan to acquire Greenland, calling the territory crucial for national security and a strategic buffer against Russia and China's growing presence in the Arctic. Denmark and Greenland have rejected the proposal, with several NATO allies supporting Denmark by bolstering regional security. Trump asserted that NATO has discussed Greenland with the US and argued that America's military strength justifies the accusation. Russia, meanwhile, dismissed any intention of acquiring Greenland and criticized Western countries over the issue. Russia's foreign ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova described the situation as evidence of the collapse of the West rule-based international order, calling Denmark's long-standing unconditional alignment with the US misguided. Denmark has announced plans to strengthen its military presence in the Greenland, but US officials maintained their position following talks in Washington. Well, before we close the headlines once again. MLA of Fungyar Assembly Constituency Lacio K. Singh urges Centre to upgrade Naputpally via Nongdam Road connecting Myanmar border to National Highway. And 118th death anniversary of Major Chongtham Mia widely observed. Well, that was all we have for the moment. We'll be back with more updates. Stay tuned. Thank you for joining with us.